I want you to imagine just for a second that you are holding a single matchstick. It's small. It looks completely harmless. With this tiny piece of wood, you could light a candle and guide someone through a dark room. Or you could drop it on dry grass and burn down an entire forest. But it's not about the fire only. It's how fast it spreads and how you can never unburn what's already turned to ash. Every single day, we carry something far more powerful than the matchstick right in our pockets. Our smartphones and the words we type into them can either build a bridge or start a massive fire. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Greetings, respected judges, honorable teachers, and my fellow generation. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am FIrdausiy from Madrasah Muallimin Muhammadiyah Yogyakarta. Today, we are exploring a theme that defines our era, from conflict to peace, the role of youth. Usually, when people talk about youth and peace, they picture us marching in the streets, organizing global movements, or stopping physical wars. We wait for politicians in suits to sign peace treaties, but let's be real for a second. Before we can even think about solving international crises, we have to look at the battlefield we engage in every single day, the digital world. We are officially the most connected generation in the history of humanity. We can FaceTime a friend on the other side of the globe in just 1 second. We have all the world's information at our fingertips. Yet ironically, we are also one of the most divided. Why is that? Because somewhere along the line, we forgot how to actually listen. We don't read to understand anymore. We read to attack. In the past, if you had an argument with a friend, it stayed in the classroom. Today, a single mistake is screenshotted, shared, and lives forever on the internet. We've turned normal conversations into digital war zones. We constantly scroll through our feeds looking for mistakes, looking for someone to blame, looking for a reason to be angry. And let's not pretend these are just random pixels on a screen. This is real life. We see the anxiety, the depression, and the absolute loneliness that comes from this digital conflict. We are fighting a silent mental health crisis, and our keyboards are the ones doing it. This is the real conflict of our generation. This is exactly where our role as the youth comes in. We have to be the generation that stops breaking things and starts fixing them. Transitioning from conflict to peace means changing how we treat each other when nobody is watching. It means realizing how behind every username, behind every aesthetic profile picture, there is a living, breathing human being. Someone who has feelings, someone who makes mistakes, someone who is fighting battles we know absolutely nothing about. What if we offered a little bit of grace? What if, before we hit send on a mean comment, we pause for just 5 seconds and ask ourselves, is this true? Is this necessary? Is this kind? Real peace isn't just the absence of a physical war. Real peace is the active presence of empathy. Listen. Anybody can hide behind a fake account and type a hateful comment. That takes zero effort. But it takes true strength, true character, and true leadership to say, hey, let's calm down and try to understand each other. It takes massive courage to offer an understanding when the rest of the world is throwing stones. The legendary peacemaker Martin Luther King Jr. once said that we desperately need to remember today. Darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate, only love can do that. My friends, the cycle of conflicts ends with us. The choice is literally in the palm of our hands. Let us put down these digital weapons. Let us use our words not to cancel, not to destroy, but to heal. Let us be the light that devours the darkness of our time. Thank you all for your kind attention. Wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.